Hi everybody, I'm Kyle.
I'm Allison.
I'm here.
Oh.
And that sounded enough like your name, I'll take it. We missed several videos this week, this month, because of the whole move to San Antonio and settling in and everything, so we're just going to cover all those now. So
this is Mass ComCom.
Yeah.
From what? From Ramses Quintana. Quintana? I'm going to say Quintana. What?
What? That was it?
It says what?
That was like 80% of all the comments on that video, to be fair.
There's so many different ways to say what that I never knew about. And we used a lot to start off with.
Yeah.
There's an entire other...
Us together.
I'm going to keep doing that.
But the kitty.
I'll take kitty.
Why can't we all look as good as Ian looks right now?
I get that so often, you have no idea.
Luth asks, how can it sound more purple?
I really, really appreciate how many different, justifications.
Allison, all your things are making noise and ruining the video.
This is my favorite question.
So sorry.
Y'all got so creative with the different ways something could be purpler. Whether it was just more royal, or my favorite was the connection to the purple prose, which I had totally forgotten about it. Actually, I just really love purple.
I'm gonna bake cookies.
What?
Well, I kind of just wanted dough. So it's just heated up cookie dough.
Why do you... Earlier I got her chicken, dipping chicken. She goes in the kitchen and,
I saw she came back with,
alchemizes her own dipping sauces.
You said you made an aioli.
I did.
It takes half an hour to make aioli, I know, and also several frustrated crying sessions. She did this on her own. She's really comfortable.
I can't tell if she's happy. She looks happy.
This is Lola, by the way. You all probably saw her in this week's video.
Mr. Brunswick says, "This is exactly how I picture the set of Door Monster and working with Kyle."
I want to point out that Avery replied, "It's incredibly accurate," but Avery has never been on a Door Monster set, so she has no authority to answer that. So everybody take back every up thumb you gave her.
Maybe that just means she knows exactly what it's like hanging out with Kyle, and that's just filming is hanging out with Kyle. While
Avery
he
has
tells
no
you how to
power here.
pronounce what.
I do that in my everyday conversation as well.
Fair
Avery,
enough.
can you just try that again? What? No. From Project Killjoy. As a fellow filmmaker, this is incredibly relatable. We thought so.
That's good to
It was
know.
incredibly relatable at the moment. Somehow we
It was
didn't...
a very surreal sketch to film.
Yeah.
It got way too meta, way too fast.
Christian Hansen says, "Did anyone else notice that the cover foyer, the lens on the camera is closed? Did anyone else notice that the cover for the lens on the camera is closed?"
I didn't.
I actually specifically flapped out the side panel and went, now it'll look real. I do want to point out, though, that for everybody who pointed out the camera lens, which was a large number of you, so good job, nobody seemed to notice that the angle from that the what's were being filmed from wasn't the angle that the camera was pointing.
From Matlock. I don't get it. What's a Matlock?
Wait, was that from Matlock?
Yeah.
I saw that comment.
I didn't notice that. From Chuck John 37. Great video. Took me a few moments before I realized it wasn't behind the scenes footage. Also, can I recommend you take comments from Reddit and other social media platforms and community comments that represent more of your community and advertise this subreddit and other social media places at the same time?
That's a good idea.
We do get some on Reddit, so I will start paying more attention to this. And that we've gotten enough people on Reddit that we get a couple of comments on the video post there.
It's also
And-
great for Door Monster lore and tinfoil theories, apparently. They're trying to make a consistent timeline, and they basically decided I'm behind everything that goes wrong, which may have some merit.
Ricardo Trevino. Kyle always so cute, lol.
Whoa.
You can take the next one, too.
Zen Ninja. What is wrong with you? Zen Ninja said, I would love a pet Kyle.
You can take the next one, too.
Oh my goodness.
Amber Jones. Am I the only one who thinks Kyle
Oh
is
my
hot?
gosh, my favorite.
Plaid chickens, probably. By the way, Plaid chickens, you've been on a community comments. You can stop leaving so many comments now.
Eli Vogel. Eli. Oh no. It's Eli. It's Eli. Eli Vogel says, "Hey, whoever lives in that place is a K. It's an. It's a long day. Hey, whoever lives in that place is an XKCD fan, and they have a Kickin' Doctor Who poster." Is that my Kickin' Doctor Who poster?
It is,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
because I was bending down over there scrubbing something, and they're like, whoa, the Doctor Who poster.
It's a pretty great Doctor Who poster.
The poster got a lot of praise, as did your What If book.
I see.
XKCD.
What is it?
It's a webcomic. It's about stick people in math.
I think the actual name is TTT Hat Guy 90.
It's just that guy.
No. It's Triple T Hat Guy. Stunt Lads!
Your shirt was very popular.
I forgot that I was wearing it that day. It wasn't on purpose. Actually.
Really?
I
Because like
wore,
half
You
the
have to
comments were that
know.
shirt.
Every time you wear that shirt.
I wore it in another one, and we got all the same
Yeah,
comments.
but there were like literally multiple hundreds of comments that just were variations on the word stunt and lad.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's from another YouTube channel.
I know that much.
That's all I got to.
It's this weird. It's Hat Films. They do they use Grand Theft Autos. They briefly used
Hat
Grand
Films?
Theft Autos. Hat
This
Films.
Hat Guy.
Hat Films. Yeah, I don't know if it's related.
Probably
course
not.
it
I
is.
don't think that's his actual name.
Ian does things. Dear Door Monster, what does it take to create a classic Door Monster character?
Put Kyle in a funny thing and make him just sit in front of a camera until he like says stuff.
What are
Yeah.
some of the classic Door Monster characters?
I mean, none of them were on purpose. So, but like the homeless guy.
Yeah.
Terrible accents usually help. That's
Yeah.
how Yegor was entirely based on the fact that I had a roommate who was in a video actually. That was the Kirk. The Kirk had a terrible Russian accent that I emulated, so my terrible Russian accent was good enough to be a terrible Russian accent that we could then turn into bad movie spoofs.
Cephalo's 666 says, Allison's "I'm dead inside, Kyle, when you talk to me" face is absolutely top shelf.
It's interesting because you were just suddenly in 3 videos in a row,
Yeah.
and you can like see a progression in your like acting ability every single time.
This one wasn't acting. The "I'm dead inside, Kyle" face is it's all real.
Forge Master, do you actually own a canoe?
Everybody was really concerned about the canoe, so I'll give you the background. My family actually owns a whole like network of canoe emporia throughout a bunch of landlocked states that they then export to the surrounding states with water in them for higher prices because they're cheaper to produce inland. So I actually hijacked a shipment, but that actually they all fell into a river, so we had to buy one. Somebody pointed out that it looks exactly like the first Google image search result for canoe. That's because our canoe is so famous it got modeling gigs.
52 Nerf guy says, "Hey Allison, I figured out what you do. You're the responsible adult." I do make sure that you feed yourself.
That's true.
So I have that going for me.
Wait,
You're all welcome.
You also make a great neurotic douchebag.
Kyle does?
No, you.
Oh, thank you.
That
Yeah.
comment is actually why I cast you in that role for the next video.
As the neurotic
Yeah,
douchebag.
so I was like, well, we can't have this stereotype developing.
From Trollmaster PL. Guys, subtitles are really needed, especially when you speak so quickly. And put this one here because Kyle needs to die real fast. I just put this one in because I wanted to give a shout out to our guys on the Discord who do all of our subtitles work for us.
Oh, yeah.
That's Window Hero, Pongles, and maybe Rock de House does. I don't know. I know Rock de House is involved in our other fan project that I don't think we're mentioning yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay. If you want to see what's going on, give us $1 on our Patreon and you can join our Discord.
Skaten says, "It's like people running off to buy things simply because they're 20% off, completely oblivious to the fact that that's not buying things, that not buying things is always 100% off. So as usual, you nailed something common and frustrating and then made me smile about it on a Monday. Thanks." This is a good idea from Ethan.
Oh, yeah, that was Ethan's idea.
It was. He just wrote on the chalkboard, what was it, like strange coupons?
Yeah.
Oddly specific
coupons.
Oddly
That's what he wrote
specific,
on
yes.
the-
Which also came from our Discord brainstorm session, weirdly.
Oh, yeah, we had that
Yeah.
suggestion from another person also.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It was meant to happen. Preston Tranum says, "Yes, I'm finally caught up on all the videos. Phew, sorry, just had to get that out. With all of the videos plus comment videos, I think there has to be close to 200 videos. Good job, guys. For you, it has been a long, several years journey. For me, a week, and I enjoyed every moment." Does that mean you watched all of your comment videos?
Apparently, which I haven't even done.
I haven't even done.
So,
Have you even done it?
Oh, I edited them.
Cat.
So, yes.
there's been a surprising number of people who I guess they hop on the binge playlist and they just kind of marathon through.
Yeah.
And it's really super impressive because like that's a lot of almost sometimes quality sketch comedy to sort of deal with.
I'm really glad that the binge playlist has proven to be so useful.
That was a good idea.
We had it suggested one time, like, not even that long ago, actually. It was, we read that comment when we were doing the Pokemon, we just finished filming the Pokemon video.
We keep getting updates from people like, whew, about halfway done now.
Yeah.
Another 16 hours and, oh no, there's Pathfinder.
Beach Book asks, why is Kyle sitting with such closed body language? Arms crossed, legs crossed very tightly. Enjoy your videos, fun to watch for a sick person. Smiley face.
Why do
Kyle,
you have such closed-off body language?
You're such a private person. You need to be more open with the world. Share more of yourself with the internet, Kyle.
That's just how I sit.
But I feel like there's some sort of deep psychological meaning behind it.
Probably.
I blame Reed.
I was also gonna blame Reed.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
We both blame Reed.
I can
Reed.
blame
2 out of 3 people.
That's all right.
Oh, 3 out of 3 people blame Reed.
312.
From Inhuman. I recently went back and was watching some community comments where. Sure. Ever think about all the fan art you get for your Pathfinder streams making its way to the stream/playlist/ its own short slideshow video?
Next stream that we do, we will be showing off the fan art.
We've gotten a lot of really awesome fan art, and it's still super cool, and we still want more, and we will show it off, or keep it to ourselves if you want, because I have it all saved, and I love it, and it makes me feel happy.
If you have any Altered Egos fan art, you can submit it to our subreddit or send it over Twitter. Those are probably the easiest ways to get to it.
Itchim Cosman says, we still demand Ethan.
I hope to be making some trips to Austin again soon to actually film with people. So hopefully we'll get him back into some videos pretty soon. In additional channel news, we just hit 80,000 subscribers today.
What?
Actually. Yeah.
Actually, a couple days ago.
Was it?
Yep, sure did.
Well, this is coming out on Friday anyway, so this week sometime we hit 80,000 subscribers, and that's cool. We're still not sure what we're going to do for our 100,000 subscriber celebration, so we're looking for suggestions. If you'd like to leave any, leave them in the comments. We'd be happy to take anybody's advice on what you would like to see. The next Altered Ego stream is going to be at the end of this month.
Right, it was the...
Last Saturday, I don't remember the exact date.
I will
But
find out in short order.
it will be that weekend. I don't
The 27th.
Of this month?
Yeah.
27th of May, yep.
Another fun thing, we are going to be at Comicpalooza this year in Houston, but not just like we're going to it, we're going to be hosting a panel. It was an idea that we had because we were checking to see if there was a way we could get in for free by being on the internet.
Yeah.
And I still haven't actually confirmed if we're getting in for free, but we are apparently hosting a panel. They approved our idea. It's going to be on the Sunday of Comicpalooza. Again, I did not check and see what the date was before this.
It's the 14th. It's Mother's Day, actually.
Right, yeah, for the 14th. So if you're going to Comicpalooza in Houston on the 14th, we will be hosting a panel on how to make videos really fast.
It's called Act Like You Belong, a clueless guide to sketch comedy with Door Monster Entertainment, and it's the longest titled panel in the program.
Yes, it is.
Because I thought I would get a chance to edit it before they accepted it, and I didn't.
I don't know what time it's going to be because they haven't told me yet. We were going to be doing it on Saturday, and we ended up shifting it. But the guy won't get back to me and tell me when the new time is. So once we figure that out, we'll post up probably, again, another announcement video just letting people know that we're going to be there. But if you are able to stop by, you should, because it means you will probably be in the video. We're actually going to
Because
film
we're
a
making
video.
a sketch in the panel that will be up not the following Monday, but the Monday after that.
Thank you all for your comments and questions. Leave them, and we will get back to them. Might answer them next week, because we will be doing this again next week. We're going to get back to actually doing this correctly. Until then, we'll see you all next Friday. Bye.
Bye-bye.